Hello, I'm Father George Salt from the Harvard Catholic Center. We're here in Harvard Yard in a corner reasonably unglimpsed. I wanted to title all these things Hidden in Plain Sight. And I do ask you, how many have you ever, for all the times you've passed through Harvard Square and gone right along here, have you ever seen the sundial here or the chapel behind it, over 200 years old, where the medical school began, maybe 30 years ago? And so what on the sundial, it says, "On this moment hangs eternity." And there's a moment for us to be brought up short by that, and it's called Ash Wednesday. And that's a great thing for us to take advantage of. Now, you may find it grim, and you say, why take advantage of that? Well, when the imposition of ashes, one of the lines is very famous, and is one that our ancestors knew and we do as well. "Remember then that thou art dust, and unto dust thou shalt return." You say, well, that's gloomy. But the other side of it is that to know that our life here has a limit. And this isn't simply a rehearsal. This is, let's go and deal with things and act right now. And we have choices, and therefore, upon this moment hangs eternity is a really valuable thing. And then all the other concerns of Lent and of Ash Wednesday in particular. So think of the choices we have, the choices we may not be exercising well, or in cases of sins of omission, the choices we may not be exercising at all. You know, the old bumper sticker, "Get a life." Sometimes that might be the biggest sin of all. You know, they sometimes admit a vocabulary test nowadays for seeing people into school. And yet, in a way, the real tools we have to unpack reality. You never have a carton and you can't get a knife and you can't get it open. One of the ways we unpack reality is by those tools we call words. And one of the great words, I think, to unpack reality in human life is the word temptation. Because wrapped into that little word is the idea as a great warning system, an early warning system, that there could be something that seems attractive, that we really like to do, to have, and be, and yet it would be in some sense theft or falsehood or wrong, and therefore we are set free by labeling it a right temptation. It would be sort of like a trap door that we would fall through and miss out on life rather than gain it, miss out on joy and happiness rather than gain them. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their right name. And speaking frankly, life comes at us unlabeled. And so one of the great things we do, particularly as we meditate in Lent and stand back and draw a line under our lives and look at things for a new year, is to suddenly label things with the proper names and rejudge our lives and what we're really called to do and to be. So the meaning of our lives and our lives themselves don't pass us by. On this moment, as the sundial says, hangs eternity. Fair enough. God bless you.